over a year and a half ago now, on April 30th to be exact. She was one of those who skipped school to come to the march and cross this bridge. She was imprisoned in Camp Selma. And I'd like to call the name of a living legend who's still living, Miss Linda Lowry, who was the youngest on the bridge, 14 years old, as she told it. Linda Lowry personally met my mother in Camp Selma. They were all afraid and they were crying. People were crying. And my mom was born with the gift of singing. And so what she did in Camp Selma on that particular day that she met Mrs. Linda Lowry is she began to sing and she began to console. And that is one of the things oftentimes we talk about those names that we know, Dr. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and we bring those names into remembrance. But long before that, and long before 1965, there was another thing going on already here in Selma. There was a movement and a struggle already happening in Selma, and those Selma foot soldiers are the ones who laid the way, and sometimes you don't get to hear their names. And so in that cause, I'd like to call out the name of Mrs. Rose Benjamin White and Mrs. Linda Lowry. Thank you.